Hello you guys, it is officially the start of my evening. I wanted to bring you guys along, kind of an evening in my life, my evening routine, all things self-care, everything I do in the evening to just reset myself for the next morning. And yeah, I wanted to do a little vlog. I need to wash my hair tonight, so excited to do that. That's why it's up right now. So anyways, I got all my work done for today. This is my outfit of the day. I just got some flats on, these jeans, and my jacket is from Garage. These flats are actually so comfortable though. Like I have worn them walking a lot, out and about, and my feet never ache, which is kind of surprising because they're flat, but they're so freaking comfortable. They're from Call It Spring. I'm about to head out to the grocery store now that I'm all done work, doing more of a later grocery shop. I usually do grocery shop more midday / morning, but it just worked out that I wanted to just get my work done, and now I'm gonna do a quick grocery shop so I can have groceries for the week and for dinner because I have nothing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna come home, do a bit of a clean, gotta clean out the fridge a little bit and make dinner later. So very excited to start our self-care evening. Let's go grocery shopping. Just got to the grocery store, just applying my little clearance lip oil. My lips have been, I swear, getting so dry with the weather changing. I feel like all of a sudden the weather just dropped temperatures, like in the morning now and in the evenings you could literally see your breath. It's not like it's 0 degrees or anything, but it got so much colder within like 2 minutes, I swear. The weather is officially changed into fall winter mode, because before I feel like we were still getting hotter days, sunnier days, and now it's like, okay, full-fledged fall winter. Even in the evenings now and in the mornings it's getting so much darker, and waking up this morning I was like, oh my god, it is actually still dark. That is crazy. It's, you know, just about adjusting my routine a little bit to that to still make me feel the best I can feel for this time of year. Now is upon us, you know, the gloomier days, and it just makes me feel like I want to, you know, compress into a little ball and do absolutely nothing. So, you know, it's about keeping myself motivated and trying to push through the tougher, gloomier days, because it really does have an effect on my mood, and probably a lot of you guys can relate to that, especially in the evenings, because now it is getting darker so much faster that is like, I feel like I have to rush and do a million things while the daylight is still there, especially for filming and stuff. Right now it's around 4 o'clock, so I know the sun is going to be setting so soon, and I'm so sad about it. With that being said though, I have been wanting to cook cozier meals for the winter time and for the fall, and I just got my new slow cooker in from Costco that I ordered, so I'm really excited to start using that. And I just have been looking up so many slow cooker recipes, and the vibe of that is like you kind of just get all your ingredients ready in the morning, put it in, let it cook all day, and then you have a dinner ready at night. So it's like, that is my dream. That is my dream dinner. I have no idea why it took me this long to think to get a freaking slow cooker, but I'm so happy I did it. I'm not gonna make a slow cooker dinner tonight. We don't have enough time for that. These dinners need to sit for like 4 to 8 hours in the slow cooker, and I didn't have any groceries, so I'm going to make this Greek chicken recipe that I found. Chicken and potatoes. It's a 1-pan dish. You put it in the oven and it looks so freaking good, so that's what I'm gonna make tonight. I'll show you guys the recipe when I make it. I have my whole grocery list. I'm really excited to try this new recipe tonight because I've never tried it before. This is kind of just like the time of year where the evening past 4 o'clock you are inside of the house, so that's why I lean into cooking at this time of year. I lean into baking and more of my indoor hobbies and try to romanticize it as much as possible, you know. Gotta make the most of it. It just started raining right now, but anyways, okay, let's go get our groceries for the week and for dinner, get that shopping done so I can go home and start cooking and doing all that. I just got home. I changed into some sweats and my mock neck. I'm just gonna clean the kitchen before I do grocery haul and show you guys what I got. I wanted to be comfy. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys can hear, but it just started hailing. Anyways, this is the grocery haul. Got some chicken thighs, ground beef, potatoes, lemon, orange for the recipe tonight. Tony's chocolate bar. I'm so excited to try this. Some Tate's cookies, eggs, peppermint tea because we ran out, some Parmesan, carrots, heavy cream, Worcestershire sauce, beef broth, sun-dried tomatoes, soy sauce, and then just some blueberries because I was craving them. But that is a little haul. As you can see, the fridge needs a huge clean out. I'm gonna clean it out and then we will stock the fridge. So I just finished cleaning the kitchen and now it's prepped. I'm gonna make dinner. I don't like making dinner when the kitchen is dirty. It just like I can't do it. Now the kitchen is clean, groceries are put away, and now it's really time to do some self-care, unwind for the evening. So I'm gonna take a shower, wash my hair, and then make dinner afterwards. But I have gotten a couple comments recently that you guys want to see my hair care routine, so I'm so excited to finally show you. Honestly, hair care can get so confusing to me, especially when there's like a new product going viral on social media every 2 minutes, and it's hard to figure out what is actually going to work for my own hair type. So I've actually recently been using Prose for the last bit. Their products are literally customly made for you and your hair type. They are completely personalized, from my shampoo to my conditioner to my leave-in hair mask that I have right here, which I love. So basically what you do to have it customized is an online consultation that looks at over 85 different factors, hair type, goals, and even your zip code, to create formulas to order that are made just for you. Each product is bottled fresh in their Brooklyn factory with dermatologist approved, sustainably sourced ingredients. Literally only what your hair needs and nothing else, so it really simplifies it. You can even choose your own fragrance, or also you could just go fragrance free, obviously depending what your preference is. You can review and refine your formula anytime as your hair or your lifestyle changes, so it truly evolves with you. Since using Prose, my hair has just felt so much softer, silkier, it's more manageable. I honestly love washing my hair right before bed at night because going into bed with fresh sheets and clean hair, you literally cannot compare that feeling. So anyways, if you guys want a hair care routine that is personally made for you, definitely I would recommend checking out Prose, and I will obviously leave the link down below where you guys can take your own consultation and get your custom formula. So in the shower right now, I'm going to use the custom hair mask that just sits in my hair before shampooing, and then I'm going to go in with my shampoo and conditioner, obviously. And then out of the shower, I'm going to use this custom oil. Let's hop in the shower, wash this hair, get nice and clean and fresh for the evening. Thank you so much to Prose for sponsoring today's video. First of all, how freaking cute are these croissant PJs? I will obviously have them linked. They're so comfy and cute. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of the night is just putting on a matching set of pajamas and getting cozy. It is like the best feeling to be clean and cozy. You just cannot top that feeling. I clipped my hair back so that we could get started on making dinner. This is the time of year where you just gotta lean into the PJ sets, you gotta lean into the cooking and just romanticize it, honestly. So let's get cooking. I'm going to make a Greek chicken dish that I actually found the recipe on TikTok. So I'm gonna follow that recipe and I'll show you exactly what I do for it. We'll film the whole thing and hopefully it turns out good. It looks really freaking good, so I have high hopes for her. Guys, she does this all the time where she goes on her hind legs and it's actually the funniest thing on earth. I think she wants a piece of our dinner. She's like, what are you cooking tonight, mama? What are you cooking? You want in on the chicken? The first thing we're gonna do is get some golden potatoes. I just washed them and these are pretty big, so I only got 4. I might add more depending on how much this is gonna equal out to be, but you just want to cut them in quarters or halves, just depending on how big your potatoes are. So since mine are big. I think I'm just gonna do quarters like that because these are just gonna be baked in the oven with the chicken, so you don't want to make them too small. I think I'm gonna do them a bit smaller. Maybe I'm gonna cut them, yeah, I'm gonna cut them a bit smaller like that, just so they're more like bite-sized rather than like having to take chunks out of it, but it's all up to preference. Okay, let's see what's next. I got a pan out, just one that kind of looks similar to this. I don't really know what size this is. Now I'm going to add my chicken thighs. These are with the bone and the skin, just because apparently it'll make it more flavorful, so I didn't get boneless, skinless. These are just normal, so let's put these in. I'm just gonna spread them out. I did 8. I feel like this pan may be a little bit too small. Okay, so I just got out the smaller version of this pan. I'm just gonna spread across everything between both of them since I just don't have a bigger pan and I want to make sure that I can make a good amount. I'm gonna spread everything out. Okay, that's a lot better. Now I got room for the potatoes. So now I'm just gonna put the potatoes kind of in between everything. Putting the chicken aside just for right now, but we're gonna make a little mixture of a sauce. I got 2 lemons and an orange, and I'm just gonna roll them out a little bit because apparently you get more juice out of them. I don't have a good lemon squeezer, so I'm just gonna be doing this with my hands. So I definitely accidentally picked out a blood orange or a grapefruit. I have no idea. Still gonna squeeze this in. It probably is gonna taste the same. Orange is actually optional, she said, but she said it's gonna add a really good flavor, so I'm gonna just do it anyways. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add a little bit of honey in there. The recipe actually calls for mustard, honey mustard or something like that, but I don't have any, or Dijon mustard. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a nice coating of oil. You can really do any type of oil. This is just avocado oil. I'm gonna put salt all over it. Do not be shy with this because salt is what literally gives it all of the flavor, especially on the potatoes. Do not be shy. Now I'm gonna go in with some pepper. Now I'm gonna put oregano. You said do not be afraid with this. I feel like I'm over seasoning it, but you know what? I feel like that's not even possible, so I'm just gonna keep going. Now with the lemony orangey mixture, I'm going to spread her on here evenly over my 2 dishes. So now I'm gonna cover them both with tin foil and then put them in the oven for 30 minutes, take off the tin foil and then put them back in for another 30 minutes. So dinner's officially cooking in the oven. I realized since I actually did the bone in skin on chicken thighs, it might need longer, like an hour and a half as opposed to an hour. They're gonna be cooking for a while, but in the meantime, this is just the time of night where I decompress. I relax, okay? I let myself watch TV, YouTube, movie, like whatever I wanna do. This is just the time where I forget all the stressors of the day, the week, let myself just fully be in the moment. I like to have a relaxing evening so that I can have a productive next day. If you don't mentally prep yourself and physically prep yourself for the next day, you're gonna be tired, overworked, burnt out. I love to take my evening time and just really soak it in, really relax. Otherwise, I don't sleep properly. Sometimes, depending on my schedule, I have to do some work in the evening, like some editing if I'm behind, and I hate the days where I have to do that. Those are honestly the worst because I feel like I never get a proper sleep after that. It's almost like I need to turn my creativity mode off and just let my brain rest. I'm always thinking of content, videos, ideas, just being a creative person, you get it, your brain kind of never shuts up sometimes. And so this is a time where I like to disassociate in a show or a movie, whatever I'm watching in the mood for. And this is also the time of night where I love to spend some quality time with Joel. Usually I'm the one cooking dinner, so while I'm cooking and waiting for things to cook, I have my alone time. And then once dinner's done, that is when we eat together. We'll watch a show together while eating, and then we clean the dishes together. It's so funny because Joel does not like cooking at all. He's not like a natural cooker. He can follow a recipe, obviously, but she just doesn't have the motivation to cook like I do. Like, I love changing up the meals, and it's honestly kind of a hobby for me, so that's why I take that role in the house. He's cooked a handful of times here and there, but it's majority of the time me. Sometimes he'll help me. Also, side note, we haven't even started wedding planning yet. I don't really want to rush into things. We just kind of want to soak up our engaged era. I know I kind of explained this before, but honestly, like, there is no rush. It's so funny because some people get engaged and then they get married literally within 6 months, but we're kind of just the types of people who want to go with the flow, not rush anything, and either or is fine. We got engaged now in April. It's literally been April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, it's only been like 5-6 months, so it's not that bad. But I feel like we're gonna plan the wedding, I don't know, maybe for 2027, 2028. I know that is a long ass time away, but honestly, like I said, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be stressed, and we'll do it slowly on our time. Maybe even start to go tour some venues soon and just see where that leads us to kind of get the ball rolling a little bit. But Joel's actually pursuing a new career path right now, which I will talk about more in the future and stuff, but he is a busy boy. We just want to take our time on things and be in our engaged era. You know, whenever it feels right, we'll start officially planning, but for now, we're just gonna be in our engaged era and enjoy it. I feel like there is really no rush. Like, we're still so young. I'm gonna watch Halloween night on Dancing with the Stars. I am so freaking excited. And then we also have the Love is Blind reunion tonight that I'm gonna watch with Joel. I always have my separate shows that I watch on my own time, and then Joel and I always have our shows that we watch combined. So right now I'm gonna watch Dancing with the Stars because he does not watch that with me. Let me know if you guys been also watching this season. It's been so freaking good. I love everybody on the show, honestly. It's been so entertaining. If you guys are not watching it or don't watch Dancing with the Stars, I definitely highly would recommend. I feel like it's just gotten so popular this past year, especially. I've watched it for now a few years, actually probably more than a few years. I've watched it for a while. I just think it's entertaining, but if you guys don't watch it, you definitely should get on it. It's on Disney Plus. And even though I'm not even a dancer myself, it's just fun to watch people who don't know how to dance learn how to dance. And I'm like, I wonder how I would do at that, to be honest. It would be like a fun side quest to learn how to dance one day. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this episode. It's the Halloween episode. I made a little homemade tzatziki with it. It smells and looks so freaking good. So we're gonna eat this while watching the Love is Blind reunion. This is such like a Whole Foods hearty meal that is so easy to make. It takes a while to cook, but barely any dishes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so full, and dinner was amazing. Like, I can't even explain. It was so good. I just wish I added a little bit more sauce. That is the only thing that I would change about the recipe, adding a little bit more of that lemon sauce. And then I did make a homemade tzatziki with it, so I would definitely recommend getting tzatziki with it. Definitely make it if you guys are into it. Anyway, so now I'm going to do a closing shift. Closing shift is basically how I love to end off my night. One of the things that I hate most is waking up. Oh, look at Binu, she's looking at herself in the mirror. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. It's so funny when they look at themselves in the mirror. I'm like, what do they think? Do they think that that's another cat on the other side, or do they know that it's them? Like, I always wonder that. Sometimes I see her kind of hissing at herself. Oh, there we go, direct eye contact. Anyways, if you guys have never heard of doing a closing shift at night, it's basically when you literally just tidy up your house before you go to bed. Put in 15 to 20 minutes, like literally just put on a timer and tidy up what you can in the house. I personally hate waking up to a dirty house. In the morning, so many things irritate me because I am naturally not a morning person. If my house is messy and I wake up and I see the mess, I actually internally get so irritated. So making sure that I can wake up and have a clean house like makes the world of a difference for me. I just kind of reset the couch because all the blankets are everywhere. I vacuum and then just clean up any clutter if I have anything throughout the house that I just want out of my sight, out of mind. And so that is what a closing shift is. It doesn't have to take long, but I feel like putting that little bit of extra effort in every night really does make a difference long term, especially for the next day. So I'd rather do it tonight than have to do it tomorrow. And also climbing in bed, getting to feel just that relief of, oh my gosh, my house is clean, I just get to relax, is unmatched. And so I'm going to just vacuum a little bit and tidy up around the living room and stuff, and then make a tea, and then we'll head upstairs for the night. But yeah, one of the best things, productivity and just ending off my night, is definitely doing a closing shift. So definitely would recommend if you guys don't already implement that into your night routine. I got my tea steeping. Before I go to bed, I'm just gonna take my nightly Mary Roots vitamins, my nightly and morning ritual. It just ensures that I'm getting my vitamins in, especially for these winter fall months. I also find that Mary Ruth's absorbs the best just because it is liquid form. Got my peppermint tea. Oh my goodness, this is just so good. You know when a tea hits? Peppermint tea always hits for me. Before going to bed, I make sure that if I am making a tea, I make it in one of my smaller mugs. If I drink a big tea before I go to bed, I will be up all night peeing. Maybe it's just a lot of water, or maybe it's the hot water. I'm not sure what it is, but it goes through me so fast. Like, I need to pee so much every single time, so I make sure not to have too big of a cup before bed, or else I will be awoken in the middle of the night several times. I'm actually also currently trying out the Ultra Human ring. You guys know I normally wear an Aura ring, so I'm trying it out and I'm going to do a comparison with this one and my Aura ring. So I'm really excited to compare the two. So I've been wearing the Ultra Human now this is my second full day wearing it. So very excited to kind of analyze the data, see the difference between the two rings, as they are both sleep trackers and movement trackers. So I'm excited to see how I like this one in comparison, because I know this one is definitely more affordable and it does not have a monthly subscription. I will keep you guys updated. Let me know if you're interested, and if you have an Aura or Ultra Human ring, let me know, because I have been wearing my Aura ring now for almost a year and I've been loving it. It is actually not working right now, so I need to get that sorted out. I'm not sure why it's not working, so this one did come perfect timing. But really the key to, you know, setting yourself up for a productive day is honestly just to relax in the evening and go to bed early. My night routine is not that extravagant, like it really honestly isn't. I just focus on limiting my screen time, maximizing my rest time. Let me know what you guys thought of this freaking season of Love is Blind though. I actually cannot believe this was the only season that nobody got married, which was actually such a flop of a season. It was very dramatic, but nobody got married, which is insane. Like, the producers must have been like, damn, we really messed up on this season. But I guess that's completely out of their control regardless. So it's just funny how this season ended with 0 marriages. So the experiment definitely did not work. But it is just funny, even like there's not even one couple that's still together. Oh, Joel and I also started The Girlfriend on Amazon Prime. It kind of gives like White Lotus vibes. We're only on the 2nd episode though, so I can't give like a full judgment of it. But so far it is definitely our vibe of a show, so would recommend to watch it. I will update you guys when we're done it, but that has been one of our shows too recently. We also just finished a month ago, maybe now, it's been a while, but we finished Animal Kingdom, which was so good. I cannot believe we never watched it. That show was like so up our alley, so I'm like, how have we never watched this before? So would recommend Animal Kingdom. It is so good. It takes a bit to kind of get into, but like once you're into it, you cannot stop watching it. And then we've just kind of been watching some haunting series, kind of Halloween vibe movies and TV shows on Netflix right now, just because it is the season. So yeah, and then we just started The Girlfriend, so that's what I'm watching for shows right now. So if you guys have any recommendations along those lines, please let me know, because we're always looking for new shows. I feel like nowadays shows are so short. It's like you find a really good show, but then it's only one season, like 60 episodes, and I'm like, that's not enough, like give me more, you know? So that's why I loved Animal Kingdom, was because it was really long. It was made a few years ago. I'm pretty sure it started in like 2016, so there's like 6-7 seasons of it. There's a bit to watch, which was so nice. It lasted us a long time. But anyways, okay, I'm going to drink my tea and then go up to bed and brush my teeth and wash my face and all that. So I'm gonna enjoy this and then head upstairs. Hey guys, now it is time for skincare. My skincare has actually recently switched up just a little bit, because I've been really trying to stay on a consistent routine to focus on fading post kind of breakout marks on my face. I've been getting some hormonal breakouts like around my period time, and they've been kind of leaving some red marks on my face that can easily be covered with makeup, but I definitely want to do the best I can do to, you know, fade them, obviously. So I've really just been trying to honestly learn about skincare and get into a really good routine with it. Probably for 2 weeks now I've been like on a regimen that I'm going to be continuing, and hopefully I see results with, because my skin is pretty good. Other than that, it's just literally I've been struggling with hormonal breakouts recently, and it's something that's new to me. So I have been just trying to fade those post blemish marks on my face, which are so annoying. Like, you know, when you get a pimple and then it goes away but it leaves a little red mark on your face, that is the most annoying freaking thing literally ever. I have been using the Road cleanser recently. I do really like it. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging. I prefer cleansers that have like a pump. Just makes it way easier than having to like open a cap, and a lot less messy, I find. But it is still a really good cleanser, and I really like the way that it foams up. Apparently it's a lot better to wash your face outside of the shower, just for ultimate cleanliness. In the shower you have different soaps and shampoos everywhere, so apparently washing your face when you're out of the shower is a lot better. But I literally have in my notes app right now, I have all the days of the week and my different skincare steps, because I've been incorporating niacinamide, azelaic, and mandelic acid. I could be butchering those names, but apparently those are really good for like my skin concerns. So I have 2 days a week where my skin just kind of rests and I don't do much to it, and then the other days I'm focusing in on those acids and exfoliation. So today is more of a rest day, and I'm just going in with niacinamide because that's apparently just supposed to help really brighten the skin. I honestly never really used to pay attention to what skincare does, but recently, since I've actually been having things that I want to focus on, I did a lot of research into it. I feel like it's definitely too early to see a difference because I literally just started this new skincare journey routine, but I'm excited and I'll keep you guys updated with the progress. Also, every time I put on like a skincare step, I make sure to leave like a couple minutes in between just so it can really soak into the skin, so I'm not just like layering products on top of each other without, you know, thinking of that. TheraBreath mouthwash. She's my tried and true lover. They have it at Costco now, which is amazing, and I use it every single morning and night. Cheers. I've been using the Skin Fix moisturizer for a long time now, and it is the best, especially for the winter. It's so thick and it really helps restore your skin barrier, which is really, really good for your skin. You want to make sure you have a good skin barrier. I love a good thick moisturizer. Otherwise, I feel like in the winter, my skin literally will crack away. And I'm not using this today, but on some nights I'll go in with the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This is really good to restore your skin barrier, so I would recommend this. It just like locks everything in. But you don't want to use it too frequently because it can be a little bit too much for your face if you use it every day. And then every few days I have been going in with the Cocoa and Eve face tanning mist and just been spraying it on my face just to, you know, make myself glow a little bit, especially when there's no sun at this time of year. I don't tan my face anyways, but this just makes me have a glow. Sorry, the fan just turned on, so it's a bit louder now. But the last thing that I use is the Therese and Honor eyelash serum because a chunk of my eyelashes fell out, you guys, and I haven't worn mascara in over a month because I'm regrowing them. So I've been using this and it's really been helping my lashes grow. I'll have it linked for you guys because I've actually seen good results with it. It's just on Amazon. My eyelashes are regrowing. They're just not that long yet, so I'm just waiting a little bit longer. Finishing off my skincare with this. So I like to be in bed at around 8:30 to 9:30 around, and then I'd like to fall asleep between like 10 and 10:30 is very ideal. I have really gotten into my Kindle recently because you guys know I've been doing the 75 soft. I have to read every single day before I go to sleep. It's gotten me just so into my Kindle, and I've been reading The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, and it's gotten to the point where it's actually so good. I feel like this book had a really slow start, but it picked up and now it's so good. I only have an hour of the book left, but so good. So I love cozying up and getting my reading on. I'll just scroll on my phone for a little bit and then put my phone down and then read, which has been so nice. I actually recently got the Hatch alarm clock a couple weeks ago, so I'm still in the process of like figuring it out and all that and trying it out. So far I really like it. I put my red light on at night because red light is so good for you when you're about to fall asleep. I'm not sure what the science is behind it. I would search it up, but it's apparently really good for you and helps you sleep, so I always put on red light before bed. And it's so cool because the Hatch, like, you can put really any color that you want. It does like a sunrise alarm and everything. So I'll give you guys a better review like once I use it for longer, but I've been loving it recently because you could set like a night routine and stuff, so it can really help you unwind. Anyways, I'm going to read and head to bed, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Key to a good night routine is just to rest and reset, and that'll allow you to have a productive day the next day, or else you're just gonna burn yourself out. So make sure you're getting your rest the night before. Anyways, good night you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know any videos you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to follow me on all my platforms. I've been consistent literally everywhere, so go follow me on all the other platforms. Everything will be linked, and I will see you guys in my next video. Good night.